Okay, we are back. Before we head downstairs, I want to take a look at our skill points, right? Precision rifle. Ooh. How do I get to that? Here we go. Inventory. Damn it. Oh, I have two of these. A Liberty and a Unity. That's right. Plus 150 headshot. Plus 150 headshot. Okay. Ooh, the power revolver. Plus 200 headshot, but it probably doesn't fire very fast. Reload speed. Effective range a little farther. Weapon handling not very good. You know, maybe we'll pack that in our third spot. It says I have a scope. Oh, I guess no. Slavic chic. Does it give me any defense? I don't know. No thank you. Let's see. Backpack. I got. Oh, why don't these show up? Reinforced seam. Yeah, why can't I wear these? That's a fancy top. Flashbang grenade. Hair wax. Junk. Disassemble junk. Okay, there you go. I don't know why this has an exclamation point. So I got a knife, clothing. Yeah, so those represent clothing. Why can't I wear them? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Oh, I see. Maybe I had to look at them first? Yeah, that don't work. Cotton, we'll just take that. It's okay. Do I need this little scrap thing? 0.07 weapon zoom. It almost seems like I don't need that. Okay, so I don't know if I need to carry this with me to actually sell it. Like, can I sell some of these things? Preview item, drop, hold to disassemble. But it says they're worth something. I guess we'll figure it out in time. But we don't need to carry it all, right? I need to turn this music off is what I need to do. But I thought I already had. Like here, oh, vehicle radio volume, music volume, boing. Radio port volume. I'm not sure what that is. Disable copyright music. Yeah, there we go. I might turn this up just a hair. Well, that didn't turn that off. Oh, so it was playing even though it was off. Crazy.
Is it getting?
Okay. Open my stash. So I don't need to carry transfer. That, carry the knife. All this clothing can go in here, right? Do I have a certain amount that I can put in the stash? Doesn't look like it says anything particular. Let's just put these things until I know where I can sell them. Soup. All items. Okay, so that looks fine. Meet with Jackie. It says there's something in here. V. Open stat. Oh. Maybe that's just the symbol for. Because I don't see anything, I don't think. Okay. So the door is open now.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Drop point. I don't know what that is. Oh, maybe this is for missions. We have to drop certain things in there. Patrol officers. Variable quick hacks. Reboot optics. Oh, but these are traceable. Short circuit. Huh.
When danger lurks,
NCPD!
we'll be there.
Open up!
Sign up for our
We got a call! We're here to help!
luck is worth
We know you're in there!
9999 Trauma Team. Don't forget, you're worth it.
Cruz finished him off too quick. Stretch it out.
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
Let's see how one.
全世代のサイバーウェアは神経系を傷つける恐れがあります。インプラントは常に最新モデルを使いましょう。
When danger lurks, Trauma Team will be there. Sign up for our platinum plan today, because your life is worth it. 9999 Trauma Team.
Rent paid.
Don't forget, you're worth it.
Got another dry, sun
Piece of shit! Come on!
Oh, no. It's just not enough. Wait, you mean 14 a day?
Know what the worst thing is about this place?
Better.
No, the fucking smell.
True. Yeah.
Sweet, it is not.
Good day to you.
June, you could boil shit in this and it still smell better than this fucking dump.
Hey, yo, me. How about a round or two? What do you say?
What's it about?
Just got back from. How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal, and a chum of mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch? Take notes?
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Let's do this.
Fists can be dangerous. Fists
Light on
you
your
can
feet.
use them to
Keep
both
that head
strike and
moving.
block their attacks.
You got one hell of a punch there, champ.
Oh, I beat him?
Ever thought of
Okay.
monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
You mentioned something about fighting?
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said, good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or what? Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Top shelf.
What have you
gear.
got
What
for
do we
sale?
got?
Only top shelf gear.
A melee mod, a melee weapon mod, a blunt weapon mod. 50% carry capacity, health booster, one-handed club. More than I've got, geez. Okay. Well, let's see. Someone was just calling me, weren't they? Oh, it's daytime in the city. Look at that. Let's see. My phone is Coach Fred. All right, a couple of words about who you're going up against. Kabuki won't spoil this. Just come and see Arroyo. bench press. Oh, I can overload that? That doesn't seem fair. So is this guy a gun dealer?
That even Mother Nature. Try out our freshly developed
Sweet little 45's waiting for its mommy. Hers after every shot now.
So this is where I can
have
sell
a
some
look.
of these weapons, maybe? Attack speed. Damage. Light machine gun, submachine gun. Power shotgun, double barrel shotgun. This one is $0. Oh, is this the one he wants to show me? Power pistol, attack speed, damage, weapon handling. Well, it says I've got 999 bullets and 600 bullets. I guess I've got enough. Although, I don't know what the caliber is or anything like that. Heavy or just, oh, heavy, handgun, shotgun, sniper. Scope, 756. I could buy that, I guess. Percipient plus 0.6 additional zoom. Shotgun mod, shotgun, silencer. Actually, that's what we need, don't we? Short scope, 5% range. Well, I can get this, 630, but I couldn't get both. Unless I sold like one of these. 11 versus 25 versus 22. The speed is fast. This feels like the better thing. Okay, so these are mod. Pistol revolver mod. Sniper rifle mod. Pistol mod. AR, SMG, LMG. Tech weapon. Is that what this is? A tech weapon? No, it says power pistol. Spine tickler. Assault rifle, muzzle brake. Muzzle brake. Handgun muzzle brake. Well, and just like that, I can't afford anything else. Okay. Upgrading iconic weapons. You've just acquired an iconic weapon. Iconic weapons possess unique abilities, however, they cannot be improved with weapon mods. Okay. With the appropriate components, iconic weapons can be upgraded to a higher tier. Iconic weapons will be found all over the city. You might receive one from a friend or loot out. Okay. So,
Thanks a lot.
let's take a look. You know, I wonder, maybe I should just go ahead and sell this one. This one here. It's got a little blade on the end. That's kind of weird.
Come on.
Can I go
Get it out.
practice? Ooh. There we go. Yeah. That's exactly what we wanted. Empty scope slot. I wish we had that, but we don't.
Inner city tingling with desire. Watson. New episodes.
All right, let's see what you got.
What I like to
Sell,
hear.
but how much is I going to sell it for? So I have 325. Oh, that sold for 600 and something. That would sell for 770. So, can I buy a scope? A short scope. .3, .2, plus 10% range. They're both the same price, though. But it doesn't say what it can use it with. You know what I mean, Vern? Stabilizer, sniper, shotgun, shotgun, sniper, pistol. Minus 4% bullet spread for 5 seconds after headshot stacks to. Okay. Plus 11% effective range. Pistol, revolver, AR. Tech weapon mod. This is a bullet gun, right? Tier 1 iconic. Empty scope slot, empty muzzle slot. Empty scope, empty scope. So I would get, let's say, this. What do we got here? Handgun muzzle brake. Assault rifle muzzle brake. Okay, let's get that. Oh, okay.
Hello, anybody home?
We've got to go see the Ripper doc because I'm sick, I guess. What's this here?
Got another dry, sunfilled week coming your way, Night City.
So it looks like it does pay off to look around.
There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head.
Overdue 28 days. Ah. Oh, y'all gone wrong.
为了你的安全，请不要干扰或妨碍夜之城警局干员执行任务。
A flare.
Enjoying the weather?
No affiliation. Euro dollars, 889. Whoa.
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming.
Wonder
your
if I should
way,
go
Night
back up and
City.
get my.
But
Well,
soak in that sun while
let's
you
just keep
can.
moving.
There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive.
Oh, an elevated
Multi-story Dashi floats. The festival
highway.
will also include ritualism and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourself.
A patrol officer. Junk vendor. Can I actually interact with these guys? No. Miles Ferguson. So this guy has a name.
There's a war coming. I know it.
Raju Norain.
Who are you?
The day they give us the gear they're packing, go right ahead. Be the hero. Save the fucking day. But until then, you keep your head down and listen to me. That understood?
What does her sign say? Need booze money ASAP. Got no home, sick kid, and cheating wife. Need booze money ASAP. You're just going.
What do you want, friend?
Don't need to draw my gun. Wait, you're just gonna waste it anyway. And she's not. Junk vendor. Oops. NCPD, Night City Police Department. Scanner hustles will pay you. The NCD will pay you to help fight crime. Gigs. Fixers will contact you when you approach a gig's location. Fixers. These intermediaries will inform you about local gigs available. Okay. A drop box. Okay. That's a cop. Patrol officer. Sort of feels like Hong Kong.
Woman of the hour. Jeez. It took you long enough. Up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? Know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. Hell was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. Needs a fresh crew, and he found us.
How did you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
No, really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Oh,
Thanks,
okay.
Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Get in the driver's seat. Oh, I can't look around? I don't want to look around, but I guess I'll get time.
First stop.
So
Ripper
up
Duck.
here and to the right?
Manchica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
Oops.
You don't say.
Not going the right way.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
This is why we have controllers for this type of stuff. You may come across valuable containers with loot.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting.
What is this? Is this
We'll hash out what
valuable
Dex
loot?
has cooked up for us.
A net runner. Okay.
But you are not the masters of your memories. For your eyes do not belong to you, or rather,
What are you
not only
checking them out?
you.
Nah, Chumamine used to work here.
Do you truly believe
Yeah?
that those who have sold you your
Yeah, those
mechanical
kinds.
eyes have resisted the temptation
way
to
back.
peek through them? The cameras are all around you, even within us. Your joy.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But
Truly believe that those who have
we got a new
sold
job
you
lined up.
mechanical eyes
Where am I going? Is that a Siamese cat?
You got a big dumb face.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I know you got food. Give me some.
Elevator terminal. Imagine if you could do parkour in here as well. Is this where it came out of? Yeah, okay.
Truly believe that those who have sold
Wow. Stephen Freeman. Does everyone have a name or just... Oh, they do. Oh, I see. I just didn't let some of them scan long enough. Oh, it's interesting. Okay. I guess I gotta go and get my tech brain is not working.
Malone drops his guard. You can see the fatigue
Though a
on
common
it.
practice,
It's
cyberware
really
installation is still a dangerous and invasive
Vicky,
procedure.
spry as ever, you old...
Qualified specialist, Ripper Doc. There are several Ripper Docs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different. Select your desired upgrade. Enjoy.
Ripper, good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Okay, so I get a free upgrade.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Minus 20% camera detection, 4 times optical zoom, plus 2 health. Is this the amount? Cyberware capacity. Armor. I have 10 right now. Okay. Upgrade to tier 1. What is that? Oh, for 365. And is this 10 of these cyberware things? Let's not worry about that yet. Ballistic code processor. Integrate increased ricochet chance with power weapons. Direct links the user's optical implant to the weapon system minus or plus 1.4%. I think this is, they're just trying to introduce it. Because these, I think, are free. So 3 overall. And does it allow upgrade? So tier 1 to tier 1 plus. Plus 3 ricochet damage, but still just the same reload speed. Okay. Integumentary system. Armor. Okay. And that has an upgrade for. Okay, so all of these were one credit, whatever they are. Upgrades it to 20. Okay. Is 86 the max that my body can take right now? other ones. Operating system. 34,000, 7,000, 7,000. So operating system, arms, face, skeleton, it's not unlocked. Hands, nervous systems. Circulatory system, 1407. So I could do this. Plus 5% movement speed. That's interesting. Oh, when your health drops to 25%. Okay, well, that's kind of... Biomonitor. Automatically heals you with your equipped health item when your health drop. Wow, that actually sounds pretty good. Adrenaline booster. Micro rotors. Plus 10% melee attack speed, plus 2% damage. Okay. Legs, frontal cortex. Plus 1 max RAM. Plus 15 damage against mechanical enemies. 2,807. You know, I probably should have gone back to the apartment and sold all that stuff, but, or what I could have. Well, I don't think I have. Okay, so is this what I have right here? 1454. 1454. Yeah, basically, that's what I have. Well, hold it. That's about this. No. Or no, that kind of looks like it. 1654. Miltech. What is mine called? Miltech Paraline Mark 1. Okay, so I have this one. This one's a good one. Arms. Face. Okay. I think that's all I got.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist, always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip.
Oh, boy.
Lights out for a minute, all right?
There goes the eye. Clickety-click.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. How's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic.
Scanning people
Vic.
with your optical cyborg can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong the enemy might be, who's in their crew. As a skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your enemies.
Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells?
Database of
You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
It moves so slowly while I'm...
Okay, let's put a pin in that.
Let's see, I've got a phone call. Message. My ass, chica. What I need is a light function. Okay.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. And avoid mean reds. Anything red.
Thanks, Misty. You're the best.
And your aura. It needs tending, baby. You've gotta brush it daily. It's just no good if you don't.
But you are not the masters
Make sure your hands are clean and caress the
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up.
Various
I
ways
hope
to
that's all clear.
incapacitate. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP, and some combat gadgets. Weapon mods that change damage to non-lethal. Okay. What's going on here? Beat cop. Beat cop. Oh, they're recreating a scene, maybe? Crime scene? Patrol officer? Patrol officer. Oh, they are.
Police! What's going on here?
Oh. Criminal record does not exist or you don't have permission. Oh. Does not exist. Oh, that's interesting. No criminal record. Wow, it's a little bit of sensory overload, isn't it? I mean, you can go anywhere, do all this stuff. Sure, baby.
It's a beautiful day, huh?
Record. So where am I going? I'm going this way.
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek?
Chillax. Oh, now my car is properly parked.
You need to relax.
So I remember hearing that, like in the beginning, the pedestrians walking around wasn't very believable. Oh, here's the car.
偉大なリーダーを求める世界に 荒坂社は全力で応えます。明るい未来のための戦いにあなたの力を。荒坂警備システムに加入すれば、平和は常にあなたのものになります。いかなる脅威も速やかに対応。
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav haunt.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Cause if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, cause Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, AKA Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Corpo agent. What's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport, got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Miss V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City underworld, and so will open up new opportunities.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nug.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess, before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
Go to Lizzie's bar between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. What time? Oh, it's 5:45. Okay. 425 meters. Hey, Victor, that's the guy that installed our cybernetics. You can't start your career in the major leagues right by sporting some rag of a t-shirt. The wind blows a lot stronger. Yeah. Left you a couple things in your stash at your apartment. Give them an honest try and I bet they'll... Eddies have already changed hands between me and my biz partners in biz around a sum of 10,000. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down, as they're liable to do. Biochip in question is in fact the so-called relic, a Nova tier piece of tech catering to the top 1%. Supposedly the best life insurance money can buy. You and I are going to be neck deep in credits. Okay. $425. How far away is it? Should I take my car, I guess? I guess I should. Is that my car right there? Let's see if I can actually park this. So, switch cameras. There, this is better.
Hey there, dollface. Interest you in a preem BD?
Not my first time.
Don't remember you.
Because I didn't get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go. Have fun, dog. Welcome to Lizzie's.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Affiliation the box. Do you talk?
Hey, you there. Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you getting what you want out of life? Let me guess.
A regular. So maybe these don't walk around, they're just in here all the time. Door. This is where I got hooked up over there, right? I mean, I got taken down.
Hey,
Get you something.
so curious. The name Lizzie's. That the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Oh, now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's Bar. Girls were paid right, insured, and had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Let me guess. It didn't last.
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls, real bad ones. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. Biz booms to this day.
Lots of stuff.
What's on the menu?
That's okay. How about me? Do I have a bunch of junk? Can I sell some junk? Oh, these records and whatnot are junk. Okay, so sell junk. 33 dollars. Okay, whatever. At least it frees it up. Cheese knives, a flare, a guitar pick. I don't really need anything from this guy. Oh, hold it. Why? +2 max RAM for 1800. Oh, wow. Plus 50% carrying capacity. I don't remember picking that up, but okay.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
A big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one. Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
That's all. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
So, what can a horny girl
Nothing's
like
wrong.
me do for
Really.
a hungry guy?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
A little vanilla
I just told you.
sprinkles? Or kinkier?
Maybe electroset. Zappies. Power.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo's still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff. The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. All the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. True.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? In Night City? Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Nope, don't buy it. Netwatch's integrity rests on their neutrality. Why would they tarnish their rep by procuring stolen goods?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device, because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo, probably to please his father.
Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
But then Yorinobu cut himself off from the Corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads, from Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup or its downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but the bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has his own designs on the Corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo, Dick. Like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully. One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. They can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You, know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. She's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
What do you mean by raw? How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going. Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Size won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
What'd you choose?
Corner store holdup in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly, though. You ready?